Welcome back, my friends. It's time for another episode of Enviroboy Plays Lego Star Wars. We're getting close. It's been a hot second since I've recorded and played.
Can you give me a
Um,
clue, please?
but I feel like we're getting
You're about to fight
close
Emperor Palpatine, and you're asking
to
me for clues.
I feel like we're
You're
getting
really
close to being done
It's a good job.
here. Oh, good. We still have a strangely freaking out lightsaber there. That's cool. Oh shoot, it's gonna want me to like. Oh wait, no, we can just go down here, I guess. Okay. Trying to get me to go weird random places, but I will not. Am I like... Okay, so like, cover the X-Wing. Okay. Like... Ow. I don't know what the game wants from me right now. Also, who are you? Why are you following me around? I don't understand. What am I supposed to be doing that I'm missing right now? Where does it want me to go? I'm confused. Did I just, by going a different route, did I make it so that I didn't? Yeah. Oh. I don't know what it wants me to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now. Like, do I need to reload or something? I don't understand why it's not doing what I need it to do right now. This is immediately maddening. Like, do I need to be a different character or something? Oh, I don't... Okay. I don't... I'm so confused. I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Seriously though, what... Game... Like, is it wanting me to try and figure some way out to, like, get there? Like, can I jump? I can't seem to jump on the rock. I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh boy, this is absolutely maddening. Okay, Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna quit to the main. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna quit to the main menu and try reloading and see if that does anything. 1 second.
Thing I need.
Okay, we're back.
Can you give me a clue, please?
A clue? You're about to fight Emperor Palpatine, and you're asking me for clues.
So I also looked it up to see,
It's a good job you never met
and
Master Yoda.
it seems like there might be an issue where I was supposed to like trigger one of these lines with Luke here or something. So I'm gonna follow him for just a hot second and see what happens. Like, we're supposed to clearly go the opposite direction. But I'm gonna stick with him because yeah, it seemed like maybe there's an issue where like the story won't progress until you've had the full conversation, and maybe it was not triggering the conversation as having been had.
See, I told you that.
Yeah, there we go.
But wait, how am I going to fly to Exegol? The ship is destroyed.
I'm hoping this is gonna work.
Another.
Because now we seem to be in line, so I think there's the load point was just being weird with the waypoints here, where it loads you into a different location than where like the story mission or conversation or whatever would have actually started had I just continued playing rather than saving and quitting before. So that seems to be what the situation is. But I guess we're going to know for sure if it allows me to actually progress the game here in a hot siggity second. So, you know, hopefully that gets figured out. Hopefully everyone's having a good day so far. I'm having a pretty good day. It's nice weather outside. I was planning on getting more recording done today, but it is super duper nice outside, and it's still early enough in spring that really nice days outside are super special. And so I'm going to probably not record more and instead go run outside. Okay.
Use the force.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yes. Concentrate.
Yeah, I'm concentrating and doing a whole lot.
Strong. Mind what you have learned.
Okay.
I'll try to take care of it.
Do or do not. There is no try. That's a collector's item.
Probably actually is, like the Lego X-Wing. I think I still have buried somewhere all of the pieces. Long since, because I was a kid and I didn't have any concept of collectibles and whatnot. But when I was a kid, I loved the Lego Star Wars kits. And so I have like the original Lego X-Wing that was like more gray than white like they use nowadays to make them. And I'm pretty sure I still have all the pieces, but I think I lost the instructions to it a long time ago, so I'd have to look them up online and then go sifting through a big old bag of just loose Legos. Because that's what I always did. Like, I loved building the kits and stuff, but then eventually, once I was done like building and tearing apart and rebuilding the actual kit, they would just kind of get shoved into this big massive bag of Legos that we had. And so it's also just as likely that I've like lost all the pieces. So there's, and you know, there's a certain tragedy to that as an adult that you can look back and be like, oh man, I had these collector's items that could have been worth so much, but at the same time, I got so much joy out of those things, and now like my nephews then used all of the Legos for the longest time, and I don't know, it ended up being worth it. But yeah, it's an interesting thing to think about. Okay, yeah, we'll go to that. Yeah, let's just travel along. Try to get at least something down here. I know we're getting close. I mean, if we're talking about chasing after Palpatine here, we gotta be getting close, you know, to being done with this. But I don't... I'm not gonna pretend like I understand exactly how they decided to break up and design the levels and the missions and stuff in this game.
This is it.
So... Then again, they're saying a whole bunch of like final lines like, well, this is it, so hey, maybe that's gonna be it. And you know, just the title "Be With Me" seems pretty dramatic, so you know, we'll go through this needlessly long process of getting close enough that it'll let us play. I'm immediately salty. I'm so ready to just run around in like open exploration mode in this game rather than doing all the story mode missions and stuff. Yeah, I would love to start the level. I would adore being able to start the level here.
Look at that fleet.
Arms a fleet. Yay, and we go. And we're probably not gonna get to do a space battle. Oh, they're really just kind of jumping right into it for us, aren't they?
I haven't come to lead the Sith. I've come to end them.
Yeah.
My spirit will pass into you. You will be Empress. We will be one.
Ew. Ew, you're related.
Have long, and you are the one who led them here. Strike me down.
Where have we heard that line before? Am I right? I do kind of like the little, like the snake movement there. No. Oh, he's not going slow motion. I thought he was going slow mo for a minute. Do it. Aha, I got him because she had 2 lightsabers. That's the trick. It's not magic. Although they really have been playing fast and loose with like the Force as space magic concept. You know, in this trilogy. Wow, did that really do no damage to him at all? Oh, no, there we go. Okay, well, now we're doing damage. There we go. Kabloomers. I do kind of like the crowd cheering in the background. That's fun. Oh! It's like a soccer game or something. Like, oh! At least that's what I'm assuming that noise is. I can't imagine what else it would, like, the intention behind it would be. Whoops. We're good. That's kind of a sweet sword, like the sword that has the lightsaber edge to it. I wish I had something like that for, like, I don't know, like cutting through like hard cheeses, like, you know, like sharp cheddar or something. That seems like it'd be pretty handy, you know. Or it's like if you had a spoon like that for scooping ice cream, that'd be pretty rad. Like, you know, I know the obvious application is all your medieval weapons turned sci-fi. You know, like your why am I not allowed to finish this guy? I don't understand. Why am I not allowed to finish him? What is happening? Why can't I? Is the glitching? Oh, there we go. There we go. Game is starting to be almost glitchy as I'm trying to finish these last things. What with the missions not triggering and it not, like, you know, triggering that final button masher to finish the guy. I feel like this whole mode that we're doing right now, we've done it a lot, and I don't necessarily dislike it, but I do feel like it might be a little overused. Like, I think it'd be kind of cool if it was a gimmick really just saved for, like, oh, rather than just fighting a horde of these guys, it's like, yeah, we're saving this for only, like, the big, massive lightsaber duels. So they could almost make it more like you wouldn't want to make it too hard. Obviously, it's for kids. But if you make it a bit more special, you could almost make it like fighting the, oh, shoot, I'm going to blank on the name, but the like, eagle ladies in God of War. I wanted to say sirens, but they're not sirens. But at any rate, like, I almost feel like they did it less often, but kind of refined it a bit more, so there's a bit more, like, cool, unique functionality based on maybe what character you're doing or something, rather than it just kind of being a fixed camera button masher rather than the more free camera button masher that the rest of the game is. I think it would have been pretty cool, but, you know. I wasn't in charge of making this game, so I never got to make those kinds of decisions. So instead, I'll just sit here and button mash, and it's cool. Whoops, should have dodged. Whoops. There we go. Yeah. It really is like a soccer match, or I guess football. It, like, with the chants and stuff that they're doing, it really does kind of fit the vibe, doesn't it? I mean, the whole sword fight doesn't, but you know, maybe that would be a fun way to kind of liven up a good soccer match, you know, if just like, you know, instead of you know, doing like a free kick or something like that, you got to just, like, you know, you got like a bullwhip, and you got to just take one crack at the goalie, and like your hope is to hit him in the eye, so that way he's like blinded and not as good of a goalie or something. Maybe that'd be a fun way to liven it up. It'd be really hard to get insurance to agree to it, but, you know. People, as evidenced by the rise in UFC and stuff like that, people like a little violence. You know, and we're gonna need something soon to kind of help us out with that, considering, you know, they keep trying to crack down against fighting in hockey. Like, if I'm not gonna get it in hockey, then, you know, I'm gonna need it somewhere. Like, as much fun as the actual, man, this is very slow. Yeah, it's like as much fun as, you know, actual sanctioned fights in a UFC fight or something like that are. Unsanctioned violence that just kind of pops up organically during a not fighting sport is also really fun. Like, it'd also be kind of fun if, like, in, you know, if they did something like in NASCAR, you know, they keep track of, you know, how many, like, how many people, like, who cuts off, like, each other and who passes each other, and then, like, towards, like, I don't know, like, the final, once the last handful of laps are triggered, right, the last guy is getting there, and he's like, oh, we're on to the last 5 laps for, like, the top 10 people or something like that. Everyone stops, they all go out into the midway. Whee! What am I supposed to do to look out? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like, you know, then suddenly you're in the infield there, and everyone just, like, you know, you get a free, like, you can do it like the new slap fighting league. So it's like, everyone, like, they keep tally of it, and everyone gets to slap all the people who passed them the number of times they passed them, you know? That might be kind of fun. You know, like I say, again, it's violent, sure, but, you know, like, let's not pretend like we're not into that, you know what I mean? Is there, I forget, is there, I'm asking this as though there are people here live watching like this is a stream rather than a YouTube video, which is absurd and ridiculous, but I'm still gonna ask it. The lady that's with me, I haven't seen the movies in a long time, so I forget, is she relevant? Like, is she a known character? Or, yeah, like, right there. Jana, is she a like a known character? Why are you running into me, horse? Get out of here. Yeah, it's like, is she a known entity, or did they just add her for the game? I'm not perfectly sure I have a strong understanding of what's going on with that. I also don't know that I have a strong understanding of what I'm supposed to do right now.
Do you think we can control that turret and blast the X-Wing out the way?
Probably. I think that's what I'm doing now. Cool. Let's see here. I forget how to do this. How do I... Oh, there we go. I was like, how do I make it do things? There we go, and then we can go like that.
There should be a control panel somewhere that switches off that power.
I did it.
All right, BB-8, clear the way.
Oh, jeez, I thought it was aiming at us for a second there. I was like, oh, no! I goofed up. I didn't mean to. Oh, I'm not in control. I'm not in control. Am I supposed to be in control right now? Oh, no, I'm getting on a horse. Okay. It's forcing me to have fun the right way. I'm not allowed to have fun in a different way. Oh, no! Evil BB-8! BB boss! Okay, I like that. That's fun.
Get the cover.
Oh, that's so good. It's so goofy. Oops. Whoops. Whoops. What am I supposed to be doing here? Whoops.
Fire everything you got on those exhaust vents. We need to stop the turret.
Okay. Whoops. Whoops. Nope, we don't want to be under that cover. Whoops.
All fire on the vents. It's the only way to stop the turret.
It's the only way. Bloomers. I wish like it would give me the option to, you know, like get more than one per go if I'm quick enough or something. I don't know that I see a point in trying to avoid the turret fire. It's not actually doing a whole lot of damage to me. Yeah. And so it's an interesting concept. Actually, it's not... It doesn't really get discussed in much Star Wars lore. But I'm kind of curious about whether or not robots can be, like, force sensitive, you know? Like, what are the important criteria? Okay, wait, what am I supposed to do now? Oh, build something? Okay. Here we go. Like, what are the criteria? You know, if we're to... Oh, okay, there we go. Wait, do I need to do more? What happens if I do that? Ah, there we go. Yeah, it's like, what exactly is the official lore, I wonder, about can a robot turn to the dark side? You know, and it's like, I don't know, you know, there's just... see, I'm starting to think about a whole lot of other things about it, too. Like, wait, was I supposed to still be controlling it as BB-8 or something? What's happening? Oh, wait, am I supposed to, like, give it a push? Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to give it a little push? Okay. Yeah, it's like, what exactly is... Am I supposed to be able to go faster or something? Oh, no, okay, I saw the light going back, but... Yeah, let's blow up the ship while we're on it. Okay, you know what? With all these explosions, I'm starting to remember a little bit about the lady there. I don't really remember how or when she shows up or anything like that. But I remember her being there. And I remember this insane fan service thing that they did here, where they're like, look, it's every character that ever existed in Star Wars. You love us now, right? And then, yeah, then this nonsense.
Systems are failing. Does anyone copy?
Yeah, I don't know. So, like, how are we doing on time here? 20 minutes? Okay, yeah, we got time.
These are your final steps, Rey.
Mom's final steps.
And take them.
I don't like sand. I agree. Now is not the time for this.
Rey, the Force will be
This is, if we're gonna, like, farcically go back in time and only revisit the same things of Star Wars, I would actually say the way they're doing it here in the Lego game is the way they should have done it in the movies. Just lean into it being like an entire joke and have the whole thing just be a goof.
You are nothing.
Mom's nothing. Shut up. Oh, we just...
Unlimited Sith.
No, it's power.
I can hold this forever.
Okay.
I am all the Sith.
Whoa, Matrix.
Jedi.
Smash the B button. Like, smash that B button. Like and subscribe. Oh yeah. Yeah, take that, Palpy. Get out of here, Papa Palpatine. We don't even like you anymore.
We gotta hit those cannons now.
Hello, I'm Bubble Cake.
Another character where it's like, do I have context for that? Like, has it been established that you say these things and are part of all of this? Is that a thing we've experienced before? Am I supposed to have an emotional connection? I have more of an emotional connection to the horse surfing on a man's face there. I'm kind of more into that, frankly. I ship that man and the horse more than these guys, and there's a lot wrong with that, but that just goes to show you this whole situation. I like the health bar thing though. See, okay, I'm warming up. In general, like I say, I don't know that Lego Star Wars needed to be you know, too committed to retelling the story. But when it's framed in the concept of, okay, who told it better? The actual Star Wars sequel trilogy or the Lego Star Wars sequel trilogy? I kind of feel like the Lego Star Wars trilogy did it better. I feel like it, whether on purpose or by accident, caught sort of the vibe of how the movies were written better than the actual movies did. The movies wanted to actually be a thing, whereas Lego Star Wars, it knows it's all a joke.
I am
human-cyborg relations. And you are? Memory restoration complete.
Good. Yeah, see, like, those types of Deus Ex Machinas work a lot better in the Lego situation because you're like, none of this is serious and real anyway. So it just fits a lot better. That was the end of the Jedi. Except it wasn't. Haha.
Who are you? I'm Rey. Rey Skywalker.
No, you're not. That's not your name. What are you talking about? The lady knew that. It's like, no, I knew the Skywalkers. I'm old. Look at me. The Suns are like BB-8. And there it is. We done did it. We done did it. It's done. We made it through all of the story missions, and we're finally free to start exploring the world in free play. Oh boy. And I 100% intend to do that. I was that close to True Jedi. I wasn't even paying attention to it. That's fine. Yeah, I'll just skip through all this. I don't need to see all this right now. Oh, we get credits. Can we skip the credits? We can. I'm gonna skip the credits. Normally, I try to not skip the credits, but I'm not actually done playing this game. We'll enter free play. Yeah, so like this is the question for me, where it's like whether or not free play is going to be completely separate. Like, I think when it shows this, it's just talking about like the 5 missions. Yeah, and those are the ones that aren't quite complete, and we'll go through and do those. So we might have to replay all of those as well, but that's fine. And we can do those, and then we'll wander through here and get all of our collectibles. I 100% intend to do this. We'll see. I don't know if I guess I actually don't know 100% if I'm going to record all of it. There's not really a reason not to, because I'm going to spend the time playing it. Because I can't in good conscience get a 35%. You know, I don't live life any percent complete. No way, man. I go for the I was always an obsessive all A student in school, and as an adult that is not transferred to my vocation, but it has transferred to my video game approach, and I can't leave a video game uncompleted if I can help it. If it doesn't offer like a percentage complete, I'll like kind of make up whatever my metrics are and stuff, but if it gives me a percentage, I'm gonna have to go for it. So that's what we'll start doing with this. I don't know. I might take a bit of a break and just play something small and short in between, finishing these stories and then going for the fully complete free play. But we'll worry about that on a different day, because I need to end this recording here so I can get ready to go for a run and all that kind of fun stuff. So what I'll say is, thank you so much for joining me. I love and appreciate every one of you. I'm glad we survived this harrowing adventure together. We made it through, and we're gonna pick it back up. We're gonna keep on playing games, be it this one immediately or not. Play more games. My advice, because I always like to leave with a bit of advice. My advice is perseverance. So there are so many times when I was getting frustrated and annoyed with this game that so many people would have been like, hey, you should not finish this. You should keep playing because you're clearly not having a particularly great time. And to that I say, but I would never have had the satisfaction of having beaten it and proven that I'm better than this game if I did that. So I am fully okay with you choosing more responsible things to be, you know, to persevere with, but in general, perseverance is an important thing, and I have perhaps a little too much of it, but here we are. So, yeah, that was a long way of saying, don't give up on things. And this is a weird game to, like, have, reach that conclusion on. But anyway, go have a good rest of your day. Love you. Bye.